Yo, what's up everyone? It's been a while since I last made a video. I'm very sick of NHL, to be honest. 23 is not the best year because the gameplay is extremely bad. But we're new team builders, so let's go through them and see what EA gave us. So let's start here with Eric Stahl. He has Spark or Workhorse, so he can get his speed and acceleration up to 99 acceleration and 98 speed. His shots is maxed at 99, he has 99 face-off, he has good abilities with close quarters, unstoppable force and quick draw. Quick draw 99 face-off is almost a guaranteed win if you do the same as your opponent or if you do the counter. The only way for your opponent to win is if he does a counter against you. But this card is really good in my opinion. But I will not make any of these 98s, to be honest. If you also have two 95s, I would keep them because none of these cards are like terrific. And here we have the big boy defender, Uwe Krupp. He is 6'6" to 55 pounds or 198 centimeters and 116 kilograms. He can get his acceleration up to 97 and he has 96 speed, which is a bit low for a 98 overall, but he has stick him up, he has tracker lance, no contest, seeing eye, after rush, which is among the worst abilities in this game. Same with 1T because the goalies are superhuman on 1Ts from the point or in general as well. So I will not activate 1T. But tracker lance and stick him up is really good abilities. 97's acceleration, 96 speed if you can get Spark activated, which most people should have. His shots is maxed out, his hands is maxed out, his body checking is maxed out. Almost all stats are maxed out. This is the best card in my opinion. This is a better version of Bookie Boom. The builds are similar, but this card is a bit faster. And then we have Ryan Graves, 6'6", 220 pounds. He can get his speed and acceleration up to 97 acceleration, 96 speed. He has shutdown, which is a decent set ability for bumps, not for pokes this year, I think, or at least for me. Stick him up is superior. And Ice Pack is not worth activating in my opinion, it's one of the worst abilities in this game for online play. Tape to tape is not necessary as well since passes are better, is easier to aim passes this year compared to last year. And elite edges on defensemen are solid in it because it always stays active. Overall, like a top 3 left-handed defenseman in the game. I would still not make any of them, but if you're Devils fans, I would make this card, but if you have only Jagr and Bookie Boom, I would keep them for now. I've heard so much good stuff about Jagr and that he is really, really good. And here is Eric Dahl, so he can get his acceleration up to 98 and his speed is 96 and can't get any higher. He has close quarters, which is the best ability in the game, close to the net in my opinion. I like to make it snappy on Manta, so I might try it on him later. I have all 4, I'm gonna show you my team after I've gone through this and the sets. Elite Edges is good, but he has 99 agility and it costs 4 ability points. I would honestly activate other stuff like stick him up. Tape to tape, as I mentioned earlier, is not necessary this year. Same with Third Eye. And 1T not nearly as good as last year when you could hammer home some 1T shots from the point with Vrensky, for example, to name one guy I remember from the top of my head. But overall, all of these cards are like big boys, they are good for the meta. So let's go through the sets. And here are the sets. You need two 95s to be able to make one of them. So if you have all 4 95s, you can make 2 of them. And if you are gonna make any of them, I would go with Eric Stahl to get that gold quick draw 99 face off, and I would go with Uwe Krupp. But to make one of these cards from scratch is around 2 million coins. If you're starting from scratch. The math is around 1.5 million if every card goes for 1k coins, but as you all know, they're not going for 1000 coins each. Like Tampa Bay players, 81 plus can go for like 4k, same with Rangers. I'm pretty sure Arizona and Blackhawks are also very expensive. So 2 million coins if you're gonna start from scratch. I luckily have saved up since February and bought a lot of NHL players so I can make all 4. Here is Eric Stahl, Eric Dase, Uwe Krupp, and Ryan Graves. So let's go through my whole team. We have McKinnon, Eric Stahl, Connor McDavid, Ovechkin, Stützle, Dassey, Logan Shaw, Matthews, Manta, Kucherov, Brandon Shanahan, Matthew Tkachuk. I just added Tkachuk because I added him over Marcus Foligno, the playoff predictor, because I like Tkachuk more, and I'm going to start to use my favorite players more and more, I feel like. On defense, we have Uwe Krupp and Ken Fowler, Ryan Grace and Roman Joshi, Kel McCarr and Owen Power. And in that, I'm using Connor Hellebuck. I want to get rid of him though, because he's been bad for me lately. I mean, he's always been bad for me. This, as you see here, is influenced by score battles as well, so that's why he has an 18 save percentage. But that was it for the video. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.